Hello everyone, PaperSpock here. I am going to be doing a Balatro run. I am climbing the ranks of my various decks, and just to kind of show you what's going on with the mods, I didn't want to uninstall the mod loader for this, but none of the mods are active, so there you go, no active mods for this. So this should be the vanilla experience if I understand things right. Let's go to page 2. Okay, good. I probably need to update some of these, but no matter. So let's go and let's see what we're going to do. I don't know what I want to play today. I'm pretty close with the erratic deck. That's cool. Blue deck. Not green deck. We'll do green deck, so extra money for hands and discards. So I had a friend recently who said this was one of the hardest ones to kind of get all the way to the top, and we're still a little low enough level, it shouldn't be too bad. And let's see. I think I'm going to go for the flush here. Yes, we got 5. I'm not sure this one will clear. It's a little low. Nope. So let's see. Yeah, 2-barrel clear easy at this point. Alright, let's see what options we get at our shop. Little bit of a shame we had to use an extra try. Okay, banana is an instant buy for me. Let's see what's in our buffoon pack. And 10 molt for the flush, I guess is what I'll roll with because I don't want the eternal. So let's go ahead and look. I think with the 15 molt from the banana, this just clears by itself, but I'm gonna see if I can get the full house just in case I'm wrong on that. Okay, let's hope for the best. Okay, yes, very, very handily. Do the same on the boss blind. Paradolia. Or Clever Joker. I don't really feel drawn to either. Don't feel drawn to Tarot Merchant. I'm fine skipping this shop. I don't have enough money that I want to reroll just yet. Yes, we should clear with this easily, so let's just play it. Okay, now we're going to throw blind on flushes, because the banana just disappeared on us, as would to be basically expected. I almost want to reroll here. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to open the Arcana pack, but not the Standard pack. I don't really have a direction I want to shape my deck just yet. Okay, maybe that's changing. Yeah, we're gonna make hearts a little easier to hit. So now I could go for this and see if they have a hearts in there, but I'll reroll one time. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did. The Love Constellation, it's gonna take a while to get going. Do I skip here? I probably shouldn't skip here, but I'm very tempted. And I'm only on black stakes, so Temptation's going to win out. We may regret that later, but hopefully we'll be fine. Okay, I'm not sure this will clear. Probably not. Nope. Okay, so it's going to take 2 flushes to get us past. Okay, we have 10 of each except for diamonds, so clubs are where we want to do because we've got the best probability of hitting. Okay, let's play that. I think this clears. Yeah, we're going to need to get something else going here. Oh. 80 chips for a flush, and we are playing flushes. I don't know how I feel about going all in on flushes permanently, but this does give us a little additional incentive to do so. I'm not really doing anything with this, but that's something we could build around. And I'm thinking of interest. I like to kind of build up a ball of $25 sometimes, but so that I'm getting maximum interest, but yeah, I will just do this for now. Get a little bit of benefit there. Okay. The hearts, yeah, we've got more. This is one of the things where I think it benefits us to go with a suit that has more displayed, but there's probably some inflection point where it starts benefiting you to go for the suit that has more overall. And this has not been a good set of draws for us for trying to get a clubs flush, but hopefully this clears with our additional chips. Yeah, awesome. We love what we've got going on here right now for the moment, but how long will it last? Okay, now we get a nice 15 additional malt. Oh boy, we got the pillar. Oh, and we do have an additional slot for when we want to go for it. So we have hearts as a theme right now. Hearts will be easiest to draw. Additionally, this may clear. Looking at, yeah, it will clear because we've got more malt than we did before. That's good. That is what we. So now we're going to go ahead and cash out, and neither of these seem very appealing to me. Rerolling it doesn't seem too appealing just yet. Okay, we're gonna go spades. And there we go, that should win us. Wonder if I could have done a little more drawing and finagled that into a straight flush, but we don't need to do that. 5,800. It's good to note. I also maybe we buy. We like steel cards. We like glass cards a little. Okay, we're gonna move on from that. Can help us juice things a little. I don't think we've done diamonds before, and we've got 3 diamonds. There's only 8 diamonds to select from, but I think the fact that there's 3 still benefits us. This is one of the things where I would love to run the probabilities. In terms of, you know, already having one on the board definitely helps. You know what? We want to get rid of diamonds. So we're going to make a diamond glass. And we want to keep hearts, so we're going to make a heart steel. Alright, let's go with this. Oh yeah, okay. 11,000. Still... Eesh, okay, so this is arguably, if we're going for a diamond trend, this is kind of the thing where we permanently, not even necessarily permanently, but we would be going for, it would be hard to pivot off of flushes, that's what I'm trying to say here. Excuse me, I gotta clear my throat for a moment. Alright, thank you for bearing with me for a moment. And I've been thinking, and I do want clearance sale pretty much right away. I don't think I'm going to commit to diamonds. I'm not sure I'm willing to do that, especially with it being eternal. Let's open the Celestial Pack, though, because that'll give us benefit regardless. We can grab Jupiter, even. Each time I do that, I'm leaning a little bit deeper into the idea of this being a flush build permanently. Okay, I was about to use the death card to make a heart, but no, I should really just take these top cards and make hearts this way. Yeah, and that diamond isn't even our theme, it's hearts. Do I want a rare joker that badly? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I still clear with a regular flush. It'll probably be close from what I remember. Maybe it won't clear. No, it won't, huh? Okay, so now we have the most hearts left. Good for us. Okay, can hit all these. And there we go. 15,000. We're starting to have to play multiple flushes, though, which I'm not a fan of. So hopefully our Celestial Packs... Oh, no dice. What are our... Okay, our distributions are looking even, so that wouldn't be significantly more difficult to hit than usual. I do like gaining 2 malt from it, but... Let's do pair, because pair is easy to hit, and maybe think about grabbing pairs more often. Okay, we're going for spades, I guess. Ew, spades are actually kind of tricky to hit. I think we can hit them. Yeah, there we go. And let's see what we end up getting in here. Ah! I need to remember to try to enchant my lower cards if I want to get use out of hack. I don't know how much I want to actually do that, but that is a consideration I have. I could be getting some value out of them if I had some good enchantments on them. Okay, good. We did clear. I'm a little... Not really how I'm playing, but that would be an interesting pivot. A little bit away from flushes. So I'm going to take that for the time being, because I have room. Not super desperate for money. Yeah, of these, flushes are obviously the choice. I'm going to hold on to a justice just in case we think we need to. 8,000 we probably can clear. We probably want to go for hearts, though. Okay. Do we go hearts or diamonds? Okay, so I'm really being asked, do you believe it's more likely to get 2 more hearts or 1 more diamond? So let's think about the probabilities of this, I guess. I guess I'm talking through probabilities live, or thinking through them live, so... we got an 8 and a 16, which is like 8 times 3 is 24, plus the 6 is 30, so we got 35 cards left. So we have a... Oh gosh. Because this is like selecting a certain number of objects. Because we would... So we can discard 4 cards. Okay, if we were going for diamonds, we would discard 4 cards. So we would be getting a... I'm trying to do... Like, I might even get out pencil and paper for this if I wasn't, like, recording this or get out a calculator, or just maybe type it into Google. But I'm trying to talk through this out loud. Maybe I will end up doing some of that. But anyway, what am I thinking here? Well, we've got 5 diamonds. 5 out of 35 is a 1 out of 7 chance. But if we miss, then it goes down. So we should probably keep it in terms 5 out of 35. Okay, I'm gonna actually go to Google. I think you'll still see the game, but this is gonna be 5 out of 35. I'm calculating the chances of not getting getting at least 1 diamond, subtracting it from 1. 5 out of 35 times 5 out of 34, because if we miss, we're calculating the probability of all misses. So initially, we have a 5 out of 35 chance. And then if we miss, we get a 5 out of 34 chance because one of those non-diamond cards has been removed, so we stay at 5 diamonds. So 5 out of 33 times 5 out of 32 times 5 out of 31. Okay. Let's see if Google understands that without... Okay, ooh! Am I remembering probability correctly here is the question. I'm not sure I am. Okay, so this is... I need to think through this carefully. So... No. I needed to flip these around. I didn't need to be doing 5 out of 35. I needed to be doing 30 out of 35. 30 out of 35, then 29 out of 34, then 28 out of 33, 29 out of 32, 28 out of 31. Okay, so if I go for diamonds, I think I have a 50-50 chance, because I get I get 0.507762635584 if I have thought through this correctly. If. I also know there's like certain things you can do to make this sort of calculation easier, but I don't remember them. Doing some further research, so okay. Opening a new tab. So the other option here, going back to the game, hopefully. Yes, okay, so then we have the other alternative is 5 chances to go ahead and get a heart. So we have a 16 out of 35 chance to get a heart. So the probability of not getting a heart is 35 minus 16. So, okay, I'm gonna... Weirdly, I have trouble with mental subtraction sometimes, and I'll get it, but 35 minus 16 is 25 minus 6 is 19. So 19 plus 16... Yeah, that would equal 35. That makes sense. Okay. So in this case, we do 19 out of 35 times 18 out of 34. Oh, I need to check something. Oh, my other calculation is incorrect. Because I did it 5 times rather than 4 times. So it's more like a 46% chance that the diamonds would work out for me if I went for the diamonds. So 17 out of 33. I'm going back to my other calculation, which you can't see right now. I've just been talking you through it this whole time. Then 16 out of 32. And then 15 out of 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. So this is the probability of all missing. The probability of all missing. Okay, so the probability in this case of all missing, if I've done my math correctly, is going to be like 3.6%. So the hearts are the much safer bet if I have done my math right, which I have done it in an unconventional way and mostly talked out loud. Okay, cool. That certainly feels like my math was correct, but do we want to... Yeah, we're going to throw the justice on the 5 just to be safe here. The result of how many hearts we got definitely makes me feel like I was correct, that there was a high chance of getting hearts there, so... makes me feel like... Ooh, I am playing hearts. First I'm going to buy and use this, though. Then I'm going to buy the reroll voucher, because I think I want that in any scenario. And I think I get the Celestial Pack, because I think I want that in any scenario. I think I go 3 of a kind here. Okay, I think I'm going all in on Flush. This already, though, gets me 18, which is better than this. It's probably better than Green Joker, with the way I'm playing. Ooh. And I don't have the versatility. Maybe I don't commit and look for a different Malt Joker. Maybe that's the wrong play, but I think that's what I'm feeling like doing. Sure, let's buy the Devil card, it'll pay for itself. Aha, this is what I actually want. Not gonna do me much good this time. I'm also gonna buy you, because that's 2 free planets, which get me 0.7 more. So let's go ahead and start this next blind. We gotta get to 20,000. Kinda want to discard these to try to get an additional heart. Yes, good. I don't expect this to clear. No, but the next one should. We're a little more even. But still. Yeah, okay. We're going to, once we get another flush set up, I think that would clear on its own, but why not try? Okay. So the 2, we're going to throw Devil on. And that should clear. I'm gonna use this, though. To use these indiscriminately. That's what we're really wanting to use the X-Mult for Constellation. I think this clears fairly safely. Ah, that's too bad. It has to be a played 2, 3, or 4. Okay, fair enough. I'm not interested in either of these. I am interested in the Celestial Pack. I'm gonna go high card. Kind of want to reroll just for powering that up. I think we're gonna not get either of those and not do the Celestial. No, I have been thinking I want money, because money translates into rerolls. Do I want to do this, though? Nah, I don't think I do. Okay, discarding you so we can try to get the big hit of getting our... You know what? Let's get our big hit in that way. See how high we can hit. Cool. And our glass card didn't break. It was probably a little irresponsible of me to just kind of see if it broke or not. Of course, a little more than I want to be paying for this, but I'm fine taking it. Yeah, realistically, this is a flush deck. No. Or, yes, we do one reroll. Nothing too interesting. Well, this is already a flush, so I'm just going to play it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna discard that. Gonna discard you. Here we have another flush. Oh, cool! The hack came in kind of clutch there on the glass card. That's nice. How many enchanted cards do I have? I thought there was something that listed the number of enchanted cards, but oh well. We got 1, 2, 3, I think. That's a glass card. I could hardly tell it's glass. It overlaid like that. Let's go ahead. And, yeah, let's reroll once. Just try and get that up a little more. Also looks interesting to us. I think I'm gonna hit pair. Okay, let's see our next round. Flushes with hearts are what we want. We're just gonna play that and not worry about the gold card. And, spades versus hearts. It would be, maybe, I'm trying to decide, just playing random stuff to try to get a flush with hearts. Okay, there we go. I wonder how many cases there are, if there's a reasonable number of cases where I can create an easy metal rule for the probabilities of things. There's several variables. Because it's going to probably depend on how many cards you'll have left total. And then the divide. Maybe I can look at that later or something. Mess around with. This isn't doing anything for me. I am going to open the Arcana pack, though. Oh, I'm just going to go for that. And use this as an excuse to get a different Arcana pack. You know what? Be interesting to make things like, you know, diamonds as a secondary theme, but I think I'm just going to continue to go in on hearts. Okay, next round. I'm not interested in that. Okay, we are very close to hitting with hearts. I'm just gonna play this and see what it does. Ah, we got rid of a diamond. And that was only 5,000, so... Oh, wow. Okay, I think we're healthily still ahead in hearts. Yeah, we don't have any clubs here. If we did, there'd be small argument for clubs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4... do I think it's gonna clear? I think it's gonna clear. Yes, we get our extra money. Very good. I haven't even been thinking about the gimmick of this deck. Oh my gosh. Now, I could maybe be getting more money if I was thinking about that more, but let's look at these. Let's see what these have in store. We're looking for hearts. Looking for low cards. Probably my deck is better. It's just one. The diamonds. Yeah, that's not, like, getting too horrible. Let's go again. Going for a jumbo. Same situation. This time I think I'm gonna skip. I should think about this a little more. Nah, I'm gonna skip. Probably won't make hands with those, and I don't want to keep those around. We're gonna go to the next blind. Maximize our interest, so we have to play flushes only. Okay. I would love to not be playing that, but, one heart. I'm gonna discard those and see if that is the opposite of what I wanted to see happen. Okay, you I'm a little happier to see. That didn't really help, though. Hopefully this clears, or else things are gonna get mighty interesting. Oh, good. That being said, things are going to get mighty interesting. Okay, let's see what our upcoming blind is. Oh, I would do that. Oh, okay, good. We just hit Andy 7. Okay, I understand now. I think I redeemed the director's cut. I'm gonna use this to double my money. Use this just purely for the mult. I'm gonna get an Arcana pack. I guess we're gonna add bonus to 2 cards. Okay, let's see what we've got here. More money. More money lets us do more rerolls, which is more flat mult. I don't have room for that, but it was something I would consider if I did have room, I think. Even Steven. Probably one more roll and then we're good. Oh. No, we're not doing Threes of Kind, though. I like seeing these. They make me excited. And there's not a great reason. Okay, what is our club situation? Probably at this point we just go for hearts. We see hearts on the menu. I keep drawing that. Glass. Yeah, I figured it would eventually break like that. It did clear us in one, which gets us some nice money. That's an easy choice. But now we reroll once, we reroll twice. Okay, the way we're playing, I don't, 10 mult of a flush. So this would be 5 rerolls to make this whole. I think I'm gonna go for that. Not do all 5 right now. A little more nervous now, but I think if that cleared in 1, then we can do some stuff here. Okay, what do we want now? We're going for hearts. Unless we're going to start going for diamonds. Let's look at these things the other way. How are our 9s? No, that's not going to come together. Yeah, let's play a pair of 8s. Okay, that got some points. Not a ton, but some points. Do we dare do it again? You could do 2 pair here. I'm gonna play that. Okay. Now the pressure is off. Ooh, we get free TM tarot card. You know what? Make more bonus cards. And play a bigger bonus. Okay, cool. We get a little money out of that. That was a pretty good hand. Justice, yes, please. Should have done that the other way around. Oh well. We'll have to just use those when we get the chance. Yeah, I'm gonna boost high card further. Ooh. There is a temptation there for me. I can still get retrigger value. That gets me chip value. That lets me destroy cards. I think that's probably better. But that's not necessarily a good play at this point. Oh, I can't discard. Okay, let's look at our rank. Okay, we can do that. Which is nice. We may die here. Yes, we may die here. Our main hope is if we get a flush. Okay, we did get a flush. Use our justice. Use these. Every little bit counts. We do have 50,000, which is more than I would have thought we would have gotten from throwaway hands. But here we go. Yeah, I think we should clear safely. Ah, that's a shame. Like, we had to do it, but that is a shame. Okay, we're running our money a little thin here, but, you know. Yeah. All cards debuffed until 1 Joker sold. Yeah, probably we sell trading card. Yep, we'll get rid of that. Do that kind of discard. Do this kind of discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move you to the front. Oh! That was a pleasant surprise. Yes, please. That will... In Endless pay for itself. It won't now pay for itself, but, you know, still not a horrible card. Yeah, we'll dig deeper into this, and yeah, we'll continue going high card. I'm gonna do a little reroll. Ooh. Use that. There's always that little twinge when you use Temperance after you've reduced prices, but no matter. Nothing we can do. So, spades are a little lower than the others, so... yeah. Don't think this quite clears. Nope. Not even close. Diamonds and spades are the same. Clubs aren't. We're gonna play that. Value out of the queens, and how much do we get? We get 20-something thousand. That's not great, but that's respectable. I guess we're playing this crazy little hand. Oh, I didn't even realize it was two pair. Oh, I didn't even realize that would clear. We were fairly close, I guess, but oh, oh no. Okay, what we're gonna do. This is our main malt source right now. This is still significant, but this would bring in more malt than it currently does. So it's worth doing. Let's see, boost my flush further. Question is, do I want to do endless when I do these videos? I don't know. I think I generally kind of don't, but I also think it maybe would be entertaining. So let's take a look at what time we're at. We're at 36 minutes. Let's hit this with the next round. Yeah. Yeah. All cards debuffed until one choker is sold. Oh. There's hubris in me here. The hubris is... what if I just simply play these cards? Okay, I think this hubris thing actually pretty awesome. I think this hubris thing's gonna work out for me. It's a very dangerous thing to say. And I'm searching for the hearts. Oh, no, that just... win for hubris, I guess. Okay. I guess I'll do endless. I don't think this has too good of a chance of going horribly far in endless. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Any econ jokers would be very good, but I don't know exactly what we would... yeah, those both aren't really what we're going for here. Something that would reduce the price of rerolls would be pretty... it wouldn't even really be that huge. It would maybe buy us an additional ante. Let's see. Yeah, let's get rid of the fade. I'm gonna go for clubs, yeah. I don't think this clears on its own. Oh, it might, though, with a banana in play. Yeah, it actually does. Huh. Should have used the devil. Vampire. I still don't think you're interesting for me. Spectral Pack probably also is not interesting, but I've got to look. And I'm glad I... ooh. Ooh. An extra Joker slot could be huge. Upgrading every poker hand is kind of marginal. Like, it's good. I can't even remember whether or not it triggers Constellation. I think technically this is a Spectral card, so it doesn't. But, you know, it's an around-the-board little benefit. So, this isn't a bad thing to take. We don't skip. But I guess we add negative to a Joker. I guess we do. It's going to make flushes harder to form. That makes me nervous. I don't love that. But I think that, you know, if Endless really is about going as far as possible, oh my gosh. There's probably even better cards, but that's a fantastic card. I would love an increase in hand size. That's what I'm hoping to see. I hate killing the king. Even if it's a suit I'm looking to thin out. You know what? I think I play 3 of a kind here. I want to draw a spade. I guess I'll settle for thinning out a diamond. Okay, which one do I go for? I go for the hearts. Good call. And this should clear easy here, but it won't clear easy the next ante, I don't think. No. I can't imagine it will. Yeah. I'm not even opening these, I don't think. The psychic. Club is the clear superior choice. And I did waste my, but I don't consider it a waste because these cards are getting more valuable. Okay. I don't think this... I think I got 60,000, that's right. So I think this does clear. And I instantly make $2 of profit off the devil card, because that cost me $1. Just made 3, so no matter what else happens, it was a good call. I do like how planet cards are $1 now. I do think I take this. It's very bad that the increased hand size didn't come up. Don't think that does much for me. Don't think either of those do much for me. Nope. This is... I think this next ante I probably... Yeah. No. If I get 2 flushes, maybe I manage to get past this one. I could skip the point to try to help myself. No, we're gonna go ahead and play this normal. Okay, moon. I think technically we keep it around. Yeah, I think it's worth keeping around because we can use it to create a flush to get ourselves out of a tricky situation. This isn't the set of cards I would want to draw for that scenario, though. How many diamonds do I have in my full... Okay, 10. Ideally, I want to convert spades. Oh, cool. We just draw another flush without having to use our moon. I like keeping it around as an emergency option. I also don't like it taking space. $2 Celestial Pack. How fun is that? Give it another reroll. Double my money. Do another couple rerolls. No. 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 And no. We'll stop there. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Move you to the front. Really, I haven't made that much use of the ballot. Probably should have been hitting tarot things a little bit more often. Hitting them on the hearts. But oh well. King, king, king. I guess that's the set I'm discarding. I guess I'm going to play that to get rid of it. And check an 8. Good opportunity to put my money where my mouth is. Oh no, that was not a... Oh no. Oh no, I thought that was a heart. I saw it wrong. That could be the run, people. Hmm. Okay, I think my play here... I go for... Okay. I could go for 4 hearts. So I have to find 4 cards. I could look for 3 queens instead. Or some other sort of... I think this is a weird play. I think I'm going to look for the queens. But I still want to look for the queens. No, I don't. I think I should have thought about the club play I talked about earlier. Oh, that was my last hand! Oh my gosh, I thought I had one more hand. I wouldn't have been quite as glib if I had noticed that in time. But thank you for watching. We beat Andy 8, so we'll be able to advance, and we got a little into Endless. If I had thought about that last blind a little bit better, I think I could have gotten places, but you know, sometimes it doesn't pan out that way. I don't know how regularly I'll be doing these, but I did have a friend who was like, you should put out some Balatro videos, so well, here I am putting out a Balatro video. You have a wonderful day, and I will see you later.